Today, you're going to know why Masterkraft is a legend.
Everything that particularly has happened to me in my whole lifetime has been sort of like a mistake.
He wasn't meant to be a producer. It was a mistake. I'll tell you why. You know, a wise man once sat down and told me, he said, controller, anything you do, be the backbone of a business. Not the business, the backbone of a business. If there's a gold rush, sell the shovel. If everyone is building houses now, don't build. Sell the building materials. If you exist in Lagos, sell condoms. Quick question. Why do you think I'm a YouTuber? I guess I followed the advice.
We started from the bottom.
Like and subscribe to get me to 100k subscribers. Please, God will bless you. Guys, remember this advice. Well, I'm not the only one who knows of this advice.
We started from the bottom, but even though right about now we here.
When we come down to the music business, who are the most neglected yet the backbone of the music business? The music producers.
My people today, I get delicious, fantastic, super producer. In fact, music producer.
Without them, there's no music. Remember, you always last longer if you are the backbone of a business. I mean, look at this backbone right here. See how many artists come and go. Well, there's one producer who has seen artists come and go and has stood the test of time. A legend in many books. A master of his craft. Controllers, let's talk about Masterkraft, shall we?
I know things when I may choose to do music. I think I just did lucky say music choose me.
So guys, we are talking about a human who had only two options in life.
With all of the sense what they make music, if I know they do music, I'd definitely be one of the world's renowned criminal.
That's a good one.
He wasn't joking. That was not a joke laugh. Well, we are glad he mastered the right craft to do. Criminal on the beat, I tell you that. Well guys, practice makes perfect and Masterkraft has lots of it. He's one of the best producers in Nigeria, if not the best, arguably. See, he's able to go neck and neck with any producer. I mean, you can tell. His style of music.
Masterkraft at the moment is actually trying to, be that particular music producer that is a perfect fusionist.
This was said about like 9 years ago. See, at that time, producers weren't even respected a lot, as at now. Hey guys, see, if you see that I'm acting like a fanboy, hey, don't worry. See, I'm a fan of his work, I can admit. Nah. See, do you guys remember this song?
The way you dancing, no matter if you use it.
Wow, but Wizkid said, see, this video, no slander of Wizkid will be tolerated. If you slander Wizkid, will kill you.
The way you dancing, no matter if you use it.
Those were the days, back. I was like 8 years or 9 years ago. I don't know about those times, man. That was the first time I actually got introduced into, come here, 1 second. Into this masterpiece right here. Trust me, this thing changed my life and it can change yours too. With this, you can forget about the opposite sex and focus on your career.
The way you dancing, no matter if you use.
Masterkraft produced this beat and that was the first time I put my eyes on this genius. See, I hadn't begun production at that time fully. I started playing piano since birth, but production, nah. These fingers have done everything and gone everywhere. And guys, I went through his catalog. See, if I say I'm going to go through his catalog right now, see, this video is going to be like 3 days, And guys, from the time Masterkraft began up to now, hits. It just hurts that the industry doesn't really give him that recognition that he deserves. I don't know whether he had an issue with the headies. Well, I think that was where the fallout was. It hurts not to get validation. Masterkraft, that is why I am here. I am here for you. The Enugu State prodigy's real name is Sunday. I can't pronounce that. So why didn't he Masterkraft? Imagine trying to hide from your pastor so the world wouldn't recognize your talent. And one Ashawo boy brought you into the limelight. Can you imagine? Well guys, Flavour had something to do with Masterkraft.
Actually, Flavour that helped me to create it hard. Because at that time, still, because I was coming from church, I didn't want my pastor to hear my name on any track that's not godly.
Fair enough, that's beautiful.
We will sit down inside heat, we will sweat, no light, we will move our shirt, we only our nigga, they try to make one beat.
Right.
Wear headphones. The song will go with hits.
Right.
We will go come out with the philosophy, and inside hits, they make hits.
Then they make Abio.
His beginnings. For this part, I'll normally say, you know how the story always goes. But This is a nice story I would like to hear.
Coming from a place where you were born in like a Jigunle rural area, so I used to walk on the street, I used to sell pure.
No, not that part. I've heard that side too many times.
Coming from there, then luckily you start playing piano.
In church.
And then from playing piano, you become like the top music director. From that, just say, okay, let me just make this beat for this person. Becomes a hit song. And then you are forced now to become a producer.
This part, see, I feel like we lived the same lives.
So it's like, I know they really plan any of
Yeah,
my journey, so I know can't document anything. Really.
This is where the mistake began.
Everything that particularly has happened to me in my whole lifetime has been sort of like a mistake. Just say, okay, let me just make this beat for this person. Becomes a hit song. And then you are forced now to become a producer.
He had a mistake hit, like, oops, oh, okay, I might as well just go fully into it now. And he has been talented ever since. Remember, ever since, consistently. Everybody has worked with him. Name any big star who hasn't.
Yankee W, you know what I mean? Started working for EME Entertainment, Wizkid, and
Like, how can one man carry all the knowledge on top head like that? Well, he has a strong structure to support that head. Ebon! Oh, somebody go beat me one day. Ever since then, he has worked with everybody. I don't know who he hasn't worked with. See, if you want to be a good producer, musician, everything, see, advice, start from church. I don't know how it works, but it works.
I tried like researching you on the internet, and I'm not gonna lie, like you're a low-key guy. They're not. I could not.
Yes! Guys, one of my favorite Masterkraft songs is oh, you know when you hear that sound, you know when you hear that sound, you have to step.
Finally, oh, it's about to go down. You know, the money no be problem.
You guys for understand that this guy is a legend. See, I'll make you understand. He's a living legend. And so one of the videos or the songs that even made me talk about him in the first place was
Beautiful boy.
I made a reaction to this particular song and watch it here.
Where do you go when nobody's home?
But guys, this song,
Who do you call when it gets cold?
see, if you listen to the song with headphones, you feel like you're in a room, like you're in space. Like the song is one with you. I don't know how to explain it. Guys, in music, they call something HD. HD music. If you check on YouTube or anything, you see it. It makes you feel immersed. It's like an orchestra. Like you are the music. The music is not just playing from you. HD makes you feel everything. And guys, what helps in HD is something that we call panning. Panning is to shift left and right the audio. You understand?
Beautiful girl, your heart is a rose.
This song is not HD, but it feels like it. When you listen to the song, you realize that he has panned some of the drums here, some here, and they move to each other. Like this song, this production was well thought of. I don't know how to explain. It was well thought of.
Your blessings are manifold.
As a producer, I really appreciate this. I know it's not going to be like a hit song or playing everywhere, no. But remember, not every popular song is a good song. This got me hooked so much that I decided to do my own remix. Yes.
Wherever you go.
And trust me, this is one of the riskiest remixes I've done. The drum pattern was so special that I can't alter it. I just have to use the same drum pattern. Like, see how fast I produce content. I make beats in like 1 hour. So if I'm going to now create that beat, it take me a day to do that thing. So I did. And now there's this popular song on TikTok. If you go anywhere, like Serene plays Vacation, you hear that song. Very risky, but how about I add this to the remix? But one thing I wanted was just the guy's voice, the sonabile, just that one, not the backing vocalist. Here's a tip, guys. There's this software I use called Moist. Is that the name? And guys, that is the best extraction software I've ever used or ever seen. They are not sponsoring me though. So you can extract anything from instruments to drums to backing vocal. I don't know how they do that, but you can. So I used them, and I got this. Ooh. And I kept part of the original song though, because I like the girl's voice.
You are the shepherd and they are the fool.
This is good. I like this. And guys, I decided to add Yoruba, of course, with my native tongue, Ga. Then the first word I thought of is yara yara, and yara I think it means do fast or quickly, you know, that kind of thing. But then something came into my mind. Yara 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 yara. Cause the way that to ogbole mommy. Come on, because the way that you massage me, if you hold me like that, then I calm down. Okay, this was a very fun one to me, trust me. Yara yara darling, take my whole heart, log bacon now. So guys, I changed this.
Beautiful girl, your heart is a rose.
Into something special. So controllers, the remix you never asked for.
Sonabile, Sonabile,
let's go. Beautiful darling, Ibolotiwa, where have you gone? Yara yara darling, take my whole heart to log bacon now. I wanna hold your waist and put you in a space and go with your pace. Cause none in my favor, no she should cry, you'll be surprised. Cause the way that to ogbole mommy. Come on, me neke, enjoy my beshi. Mini, juju, you can me tea. Come on, me neke, agbene, sunny valley. Cause the way that to ogbole mommy. Come on, me neke, enjoy my beshi. Mini, juju, you can me tea. Come on, me neke, agbene, sunny valley.